Hello, good evening and welcome. You're watching our final week of City Wrap Ramadan. My name is Ilham Al-Hammadi. And today we're getting you ready for Eid by showcasing some of the latest fashion for kids. We'll also have our final set of fitness guidelines lined up, as well as a cooking segment featuring an exotic mezza for our Ramadan recipes. But first, it's time for some prizes. And let's just say things have gotten bigger and better. For our final week of City Wrap Ramadan, we will be giving away one massive prize package. You look your best with beauty products and perfumes from Un, Paris Gallery, Angel Schlesser, Mandarina Duck, Revlon and Rimmel. You'll also get a chance to feel incredible with vouchers from Manade Spa and the Palace downtown Dubai, plus a 3-month membership at Fitness First. You'll dine at Savelle's and pick up a gourmet platter of dates from Batil. A link will lend you a helping hand with personalized service. There'll be gifts as well with vouchers for Katakit, high-end fashion for kids. All this plus one incredible grand prize, a one-night stay at the Address Hotel Dubai Mall. If you'd like to take part in our final competition, stay tuned to find out how. Now, all this month, Fitness First has been giving you tips for how to stay active during the holy month. Here's their final piece of advice.
Hi everyone, hey, welcome back to week number 4 of our training tips and exercise training routines. My name is Nathan Brown. I hope you really enjoyed the exercises so far. In this session, we're going to be specifically looking at a mixed martial arts component. That means we're going to be looking at karate, a bit of boxing, and also a bit of Muay Thai. These disciplines are actually used and have a history behind them in terms of actually self-defense and also being able to protect yourself. So I've actually put this into an actual exercise routine for you. So the first one we've got for you is what we call a front kick. We specifically try and hold the foot off the floor. Keep the shoulders upright, we stabilize the core muscles, and we look at our front kicks. We've got 4 kicks to the front. Using one side, we change over the other side. We've got 4 kicks on the left side. We've got 4 kicks on the right side, and we've got 4 kicks on the left side. So what you're really trying to do is actually kick as far as you possibly can, but using the kick to really enhance the workout. Now remember, in martial art terms, one quick kick is equivalent to actually throwing 5 punches. The second exercise we've got for you is what we call a karate stance. You go down really low so you really activate the quads and really get into the glute muscles in this one here. When we punch, we're going to cross the arms across the chest. So we punch over to the right side, we punch over to the left side. So what we want to be doing is we want to be trying to do 4 punches, left and right, and then we've got a sprawl. Sprawl out, touch, come back. Right, left, sprawl out, come back to the top. As you turn and you rotate the shoulders, you're going to be activating the glute muscles at the same time and also the core. So glute muscles behind the rear, rotate to the side, you're working the core muscles. Sprawl, come out, go long, come to the top, so that your chest and your legs touch the floor. Exercise number 2. The third one is really a cardio exercise. It comes from the discipline of Muay Thai. So we're going to be using the knees. Hands come back this way, you drive the knees forward, come back, drive again, and then really push your hips coming through. So you strike first surface of the knee, and you're aiming for the abdomen area. If you want to get this to elevate the heart rate, add the jump. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you change the other side. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now remember, when you push behind, you're still activating the core muscles at the same time. So the last exercise we got from a martial arts discipline called Muay Thai. Okay, so when we set this one up, make sure that your legs are split apart, your hands come really long. As you move forward, you drive the knee coming forward. Remember, the target that you're trying to aim for is the core abdomen. Your strike surface is the knee. As you push forward, you really want to accelerate the legs coming forward. So we want to see 4 on the right side. We switch over, we do 4 on the left side. Hey, thank you very much for enjoying the exercise and the training tips that we put together. I hope you've actually really enjoyed it. I hope you use them. That's Nathan Brown signing out. Enjoy Ramadan. Thank you.
do fitness first for those handy tips. Now, curious what to do during this last week of Ramadan? Check out our final Ramadan calendar. It's time for a break. We will be back with our mini Eid fashion show for kids, as well as our oh so popular Ramadan recipes. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to City Wrap Ramadan. Do your kids adore Dior or fancy Fendi? Well, wait until you meet our next guest. Katakit has designer clothes for your little ones with stores in Dubai, Abu Dhabi and Saudi Arabia. Its division manager, Maria Al Sahib, joins us now to tell us about its Eid collection. Welcome to the show, Maria.
Thank you.
So tell us quickly about Katakit. We mentioned that they have high-end fashion brands for kids. Tell us a little bit more about the concept.
The concept is a very unique concept. It's for kids from 0 to 10 years old. It's basically has almost 15 brands. We carry high fashion brands, Italian, French, and so on. We also introduce some accessories. We have shoes, belts, and bags, and hair accessories to it. And it's new. It's been in the market since 2011, and we're expanding more and more. And you'll see more stores opening in the GCC in the next few months as well.
Inshallah, we will. Now, let's talk about fashion since it's Eid. What's in for kids this season?
Well, for Eid, I mean, it depends on the style of the parents and the kids and, you know, where they're going for Eid. For example, a lot of activities happen, festivities. They go and visit their parents, their grandparents. They do parties and so on. So a lot of parents, they love the fashion ceremony look. So you'll see a lot of princess-like dresses, as well as more suits for the boys. But some parents as well, they like the more fashion, more casual look as well.
What sort of outfits do you recommend parents to check out for this Eid?
Definitely, we carry in the store a lot of celebrity dresses and occasion dresses, like you see here, for example, where you have a matching shoes to it, a matching belt, a matching hair accessory. The dresses are for the occasion. So we have Dior, we have David Charles, that is a new exclusive brand that we just introduced. It's a British brand that is worn by celebrities and by as well royalty.
Wow.
Yes, it's been in the market for a while, and you have like the daughter of Princess Caroline of Monaco, and as well the Prince Edward's daughters. They always dress up in this. Yes.
Lovely. Now I see you have brought with you some very cute outfits for children, so talk us through them.
Sure. Well, some of these collections, we'll start with this gold dress. Well, as you know, the trend this year is a lot into gold. You see gold in casual and as well in the evening dresses for the girls.
For kids, we're talking.
For kids, yes. You'll see here like more of a panther look pattern for the fabric. It's damask fabric. Some crystals, some pearls, and always the girls, they love to wear the shiny shoes that matches. It's more of a ballerina look that goes with the dress.
Very
You'll
cute.
see also a more simpler look is more the lace pattern, more simpler colors like the pink satin with crystal and some pearls to it as well, and they all have the matching bag and the matching accessory to it, which girls love to do when they come and shop in Katakit.
They totally do.
Yes. For the boys, I mean, it is trendy. They mix and match. Sometimes you wear like a nice velvet jackets and you wear jeans with it, but specifically for the Eid, they like to be wearing the suits. So they like to look like they're
grown-ups,
like their fathers, and So you'll see, for example, Dior shoes there. That it's velvet shoes, a very formal look. Basically, the formal look. This is what they look for.
Yes. What about the white little mannequin here?
Yes, this is for a 2-year-old. This is also a Dior set. This can be formal, it can be casual. It depends how you dress it. I mean, if you put a shirt, it becomes more formal. If you put a t-shirt under it, it becomes more casual. You see a lot of kids as well, even if they're 2 or 3 years old, that they will go for a suit.
Very cute. It looks very cute, definitely. Now we are talking high-end, so I just want to know, what's the price range like?
Price ranges, it depends on the brands. I mean, we really have a variety of a lot of brands within Katakit. We have almost, like I said, 15 brands. But if we go and we only concentrate now on the Eid collection, we have Dior, we have David Charles we spoke about, we have a brand called Susan Ehrman, and to name the few. It ranges. It can range from 1,500, and it depends on the age as well. So when it's a younger age, it's less. It goes by the age as well. So it can go from 1,500, can go up to 3,500. So it depends on the look, and if you want to add accessories to it, shoes, and so on.
And how you want to go about mixing it well.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your fashion advice. It was lovely to have you.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right, it's time to officially launch our final competition, which will last for the week and will conclude with one grand prize package. You look your best with beauty products and perfumes from Un, Paris Gallery, Angel Schlesser, Mandarina Duck, Revlon, and Rimmel. You'll also get a chance to feel incredible with vouchers from Maneaid Spa and the Palace downtown Dubai, plus a 3-month membership at Fitness First. You'll dine at Savelle's and pick up a gourmet platter of dates from Batil. A link will lend you a helping hand with personalized service. There'll be gifts as well with vouchers for Katakit, high-end fashion for kids. All this plus one incredible grand prize, a one-night stay at the Address Hotel Dubai Mall. Now for your chance to take part in this week's competition, check out facebook.com/CityWrap to answer our question of the week. How many Muslims are there around the world? A, 900 million, B, 3 billion, or C, 1.6 billion. Good luck to you all. We will be announcing the winner of the competition on our Facebook page after this week, so make sure you stay tuned. Now, we're off to another quick break, but we will be back with our cooking tools, ready to show you how to make your first mezza with seared scallops and crushed pistachios. Yummy. Welcome back to City Wrapped Ramadan. We're just about to start our daily Ramadan recipes, and today we're making an exotic mezza. So exotic it has both seared scallops and pistachios. And here to show us how it's done is Chef Russell Impiazzi, the culinary director of Lafayette Gourmet Galleries Lafayette. Welcome to our kitchen, Chef.
Hey, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Good. So as you mentioned, we're going to make a lovely little starter. It's based on a few traditional elements of mezza, hummus, baba ganoush. We're going to play with those recipes a little bit. We're going to finish those with some lovely seared scallops, some pomegranates, and some pistachio nuts.
Lovely, so let's get started.
Okay, so first we're going to add a bit of texture. So we're going to make a crouton. Now, I always burn these, so I'm going to need your help to remind me that they're in the oven.
Sure, I'm good at that.
So we're just going to open the Arabic bread like this.
Okay.
Get a tray. This takes a couple of minutes. And all we're going to do here is just going to drizzle some olive oil. I'm going to pop them in the oven for about 5 minutes.
Okay.
So that's dead easy. And what this does is it just gives me a lovely little texture to finish our dish with. Okay.
All right. So that goes into the oven?
So remind me that's in there.
Okay. How long do I have to remind you after?
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
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 So next we're going to make our hummus, a humble chickpea. All right. So what we've done is we've soaked these for 24 hours, and then we just boiled them for about 2 hours. Now you can use canned ones, but canned ones are quite salty, so better to rinse them before you use them. All right, so we're going to pop them into blender.
Okay, is it simple to make hummus?
Dead easy.
We're going to find out now.
Dead easy. It's going to take a couple of minutes.
Okay.
So chickpeas go in. Now I've kept a little bit of the stock because if it gets a bit thick, then we can always add a bit of liquid. So chickpeas go in there like that.
All right. That's about a cup of boiled chickpeas?
Yeah,
How do you
about
measure
a cup.
that?
That's about 300 grams.
300 grams.
Okay.
Okay.
So then we're going to add some tahina, which is a sesame paste.
Okay.
Okay, which we have here.
Which is easy to find at the store,
Dead easy to find, yeah. So again, you're looking at a 1-to-3 ratio of
1
tahini.
to 3?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's our tahina. We've got some lovely lemon juice. We're using unwaxed lemons. I just find them a little bit fresher, zestier than as opposed to the normal lemons. Okay.
Okay.
A little bit of lemon juice. Yep.
Okay.
I'm just going to slice some garlic.
And what's the ratio of the garlic you're going to use? Like a clove?
Yeah, it's about half a clove.
Half a clove.
Now I'm using lovely pink garlic here from Provence. I think it's just a little sweeter, gives a nice richer garlic taste than the usual Chinese stuff that you find. Okay. All right, so that goes in there. A little drop of olive oil. Okay. And then we're going to get noisy. Okay.
Okay.
So, hang up for a couple of minutes. A little bit rough.
Okay. Why is that?
Again, I'm just looking for a little bit more texture.
Okay.
Okay. So, I'm going to take that off. A little bit of salt.
Okay, salt now.
A little bit of seasoning in there. A bit of rock salt. And we're going to use white pepper. I'm not using black pepper because obviously I don't want to see it. I want to taste it, but I don't want to see it.
I didn't know that white pepper was an ingredient in hummus.
See, we're not making a traditional hummus.
Oh yes, of course. Okay.
We're making a play on hummus.
Okay.
Okay.
With a twist.
With a twist. Okay. Mix that again. And then I reckon we're good. And that took about 2 minutes, right? So I'm going to take that out. This is where technology usually gets the better of me. So that comes out. Okay, so it's a lovely, quite rough consistency.
Okay.
Which is what I'm looking for.
That's easy.
That's easy, right?
Very easy.
Okay. So we're going to keep that in there. That goes down there like that. Okay.
Okay.
And then we're going to add a final ingredient, which is creme fraiche. Okay. Now what this does is it just kind of lifts the whole flavour. It's a little bit more creamier. Adds a bit of sourness to it as well, which is what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to be changing the texture again and the consistency.
It's a tablespoon of.
Bit of a tablespoon of creme fraiche.
Creme fraiche. Okay.
And we just fold that in. And that just lightens the whole thing up a little bit. Bit of a creamy flavour to it. But again, what I like about creme fraiche is you've got a lovely acidity there as well.
We've got 5 minutes left, Chef.
Okay, so that's that done. So that goes in the chiller. Okay.
So what's next?
Eggplant. So what we're going to do now, we're going to grill it. Obviously, this is nicer done over charcoal because you want that lovely smoky flavour. But I've got a lovely grill pan here that I'm just going to grill these lightly.
Okay.
Now, usually these things take about 40 minutes to cook. So I prepared some earlier.
Okay, so we grill them for 40 minutes.
Yep, in the oven slowly. So yeah, it's just nice, a little bit different. So we're just going to chop this up.
Okay.
Okay.
You're going to keep this chunky as well?
We're
This is the baba ganoush.
Yeah, the baba ganoush inspired dish.
Yeah, inspired dish. Okay.
So that goes in there like that. A bit chunky there. Okay, that's what we want. Okay.
Okay.
All we're going to do here, pop this inside there like that.
Okay.
That's what we want.
Okay.
Just standard red pepper, green pepper. We're going to squeeze the lemon juice, a bit of olive oil.
You can add peppers according to your taste?
Yeah. Again, it's about
Okay.
texture as well.
Okay.
And these little guys, a little bit of sweetness as well. And I like the flavour that green peppers give it.
Okay, got
Alright.
3 minutes, Chef.
Okay. All right, then we're going to add a little bit of olive oil again.
Okay.
Okay. So quite chunky, quite rough, quite rustic. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the final bit, we're going to cook our scallops.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready? They don't take too long to cook,
These
right?
take
I mean,
45 seconds.
45 seconds.
Now again, what you're
Okay.
looking to do as well is a good sear. There you go.
Yep.
Beautiful. It's not burnt, it's caramelised.
Yikes. That's why I don't cook.
So,
Okay.
bit cold. You want to hear the sizzle. If you don't hear the sizzle, your oil's not hot enough. Okay. So we're just going to wait for that. In the meantime, so again with our eggplant salad. Just going to make little quenelles, okay? Quite easy to do. Quite a nice trick to do at home as well. So a couple on there like that. Now we're going to use 3 scallops per portion. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that's that done.
Okay.
And all we've got to do now is to cook our scallops.
Okay, do you think it's hot enough now, the oil?
There you go, that's the sound we're looking for. All right.
Okay. So
3 scallops per portion. We're going to make one more for our little guy here.
okay, last 30 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And a little bit of crouton as well that we
Yes.
cook
almost burnt
cook beautifully. So again,
Texture.
so adding some texture on there as well. Our pomegranates here,
Okay.
which I learnt this morning is the national fruit of Armenia, of all places.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Neither did I, so there you go. I'm going to put a few of our crushed pistachios. Again, it's about layers of texture, okay? Bit of colour on the plate as well. And this is my favourite ingredient, sumac. I love the sour sweetness of it.
Yeah, and the color.
And the colour is delicious as
Lovely,
well.
beautiful.
Okay.
Okay. Gonna flip the.
I want a little bit more colour on those.
How do you know that they're perfectly done?
You just want a lovely golden brown on the top, and I'll just give it a few seconds on the other side. You kind of want a bit of colour. Okay. And then just to finish it, add a little bit of butter. Just adds a little bit of richness.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It's olive oil and butter.
Just to finish that off. See, technology again is letting me down here. All right. So I've got some lovely little flowers here, lovely beet leaves.
Okay.
Again, these little guys are great for garnishing as well. Again, it's colour, a little bit spicy nuttiness as well. All right. So they go on there like that.
Very fresh dish.
And again, lovely bit of chervil, nice aniseed flavour.
Okay.
Okay, just going to put it on there like that as well.
Oh, pretty.
Pretty, right?
Yeah, it's a little garden.
Yep.
What are some of the benefits of eating scallops?
They taste good.
That's it?
They taste good. Look, they're loving fat. But the healthy part of this dish is probably the chickpea. You know, these guys are high in fibre,
protein.
good protein. All right. Those in there like that. Okay. So I'm just going to drain those for a second.
Okay.
All right. There you go. Turn that off. And then we're just going to arrange these little guys on the plate.
Lovely.
There you go. So you've got a lovely plate on a traditional mezza
Yes.
that we've just kind of jazzed
Very modern.
jazz that little guy up a little bit. And again, you've got your texture if you want to, just to kind of.
Croutons.
There you go.
Lovely.
Easy, right?
Very
Done
easy.
in
very
9 minutes,
simple.
just about.
Perfect. Thank
Okay.
you so much for being with us on the show.
My
It was a
pleasure.
pleasure.
Good. Okay.
Thank you. That's all we have got time for on today's show. But do join us tomorrow when we will be meeting up with a millionaire who went to live in a labor camp, tell you all about a Ramadan theatrical exhibition, and getting a taste of high-class cuisine for iftar. Don't miss out. See you then.